today I'm in northern Italy. Sun is shining, there is a castle on the mountain, but the most important, I'm going to test drive this coach, the Iveco Evadys. For the very first time, we will take out the Iveco Evadys on the road. We were at the factory earlier this year to take a look at the production, and we saw that of the big production in the Czech Republic, they are producing about 92% of the Crossways and 8% of the Evadys. But I think this is a great product, and who will be better to try it out than Tom? So let's put him behind the wheels and take it out on the Italian highway roads.
We can adjust this steering wheel with just press the button on the floor, but you can see it's not so much we can adjust it. I was expecting a little bit more, but okay. And as soon as you release your foot, it's blocked. We have the seat belt, and we need to use it, you know, regulation and also for your safety. To armrest is also something I like. And on this one, you have automatic gearbox, so you just push the foot on the brake and push the D, and then we are ready. Release the handbrake, and we can drive. We have analog instrument on this one, but in the middle you have the digital version where you can see your speed and also which gear you are in. Around me you have quite big buttons. The only thing I really wish they could have a bigger sign on the button because they are quite small. This is more a budget bus where you have a really flexible day life. You can earn money from the first day you own this one. This is a multi-tool where you can add seats, you can take out seats, you can change the whole layout several times a week if you want, or you can keep it as it is. In this one you have 35 seats right now, but you can add seats up to 50 plus. So it's a really flexible vehicle that is not so expensive. I have already seen on the market different door solution on this one. I have seen the rear door, I have seen the middle door solution, and you can also add a toilet, a guide seat, all the equipment you need to have a flexible coach. On this one you have the Curzon 9. It's 400 horsepower and is connected with a brand new Voith gearbox. It's a 7-speed gearbox called the Diva Next. This Iveco Evadys is 12 meter long and 3.45 meter tall. And for me it's a little bit surprised because the big Neoplan Skylander have the same cubic meter of luggage capacity as this one. If you also configure this one with a rear door and a rear toilet, you can have up to 12 cubic meter luggage capacity in the 13 meter version. This Iveco Evadys have analog mirrors, and it's like for me to come to the real bus because I like to have analog mirrors. I like the feeling where I know exactly where I place the coach. And also another thing, when you have these analog mirrors, you don't have the feeling that it can be an ambulance or a police car behind you, because when you're using the digital mirrors that they have on the market today and the cars behind you have LED lights, it's starting to blink. So you're never sure if what type of car you have behind you. But with the analog mirrors, you have the real picture. I have been driving this a while and I feel like home. It's so easy to drive. The steering is a little bit heavy, but this is a coach, it's not a city bus. It's more the correct feeling of driving with this one. You have an automatic gearbox. I like this gearbox because you keep the torque all the way. You never feel the gear shift. And it's because the automatic gearbox is built to work with the hydraulic oil all the time. I'm a little bit surprised to see the Voith gearbox in this one because this is normally for me a city bus gearbox. So to put that in a coach is a little bit new for me, but it's working well. I have a great feeling about it. I have been driving the ZF EcoLife coach, and to be honest, this is very close to that type of gearbox. One thing I also like, when you come to a narrow street or a hotel, you have the reverse camera on all the time, so you can see what is happening behind you, and you also can see the corners, so you know when you can turn on the sharp edges. You can also turn it off so it don't disturb you when you are driving on the highway. I know that Magne is a big fan of big side window, and look at this panoramic. You can see everything. It's going all the way down, so you can see the blind spot, and it's also electric. So you can easily open it and close it. Here you can adjust the distance from the seat as you want. In this configuration we have right now, you have 35 seats, but you can also, as a customer, add more seats up to 50 plus. Inside here now we have 35 seats, so you can have 50 plus when you need the maximum capacity of this. You have comfortable seats, you can rack them backwards. You have armrests, and of course we have to put on the seat belts. And you can easily choose to have 2-point seat belts. There is no regulation in the European Union that said that you have to have 3-point seat belts. Over my head you find the reading light, you have the stop button, you also have the connection for the USB-C and USB-A. So this is a really good working space for the passenger. You have the possibility to have a sitting group. You can use it as a conference bus, or you can use it as a normal coach, or even a school bus. And just look at this distance. Here you have all the space you wish for in a coach, but in the same time you're losing passenger capacity. You have a lot of options when it comes to lighting here. You have the light in the roof, you have the light over your head, and you also have the light in the aisle. What I really want to test, if it's possible, to see how this affects the visibility when you are driving at night. Because we have seen in many buses that the light on the floor and also the light in the roof can reflect so much in the front window that you have problems to see where you are going. You can adjust the color of the light in the roof, and you can also dim it down in the night so you will not have any reflection in the front window. This Iveco Evadys have taken over from the previous model that was called Iveco Maglis. You also had a Maglis Pro. In our market in Norway, the Maglis Pro was never a success, but we can see that the Evadys have been growing into the market very easily because people are looking for more bus for less money. It means that they really want to have a workhorse that is not too expensive for them.
Thank you so much for watching the video here today. And if you like what you see, click down here. The button is called subscribe, and then you will see all the future videos from us in Bussmagasinet. Until next time, drive safely. Have a great day.